Phoenix Don.
Said my STEEZ going on. Yes, Lord.
Goddamn, bring y'all gather around tips, man. I mean tips, fucking recap.
Game 1, Adelaide hosting at the Adelaide Oval.
Oh man,
Hosting Geelong, that is.
shit. Coming into this one,
Music licensing.
I even say the teams at all. Fuck it. You got it, bro. Crows versus Cats, hell yeah. Coming into this game, goddamn, I definitely was leaning towards the Crows, bro. They've been hot this year. I think they only lost 2 quarters in their last game against Gold Coast, which came down to a very controversial loss there.
Yep.
So this game, I just kind of thought they was going to hold on to that momentum, especially at home. And I know, as far as I've been watching, Crows ain't a team that can just win consistently throughout the year. So I knew eventually they was going to start taking some L's that kind of showed they chink in their armor. But I didn't think it was going to be at Gather Round.
Yeah, they Adelaide did continue the momentum. It just didn't last throughout the whole game. But coming into the game, yeah, I knew that there was a chance. Geelong's just a respectable side, so you can't just rule them out that they were going to lose. But Adelaide has been playing stellar just this whole season. So you just would have thought that as a special week as this is and hosting at home that they would have been able to get the job done. But came up short, lost by 19 points. It was a great game, though.
Yeah, for sure. Just starting off, I think the Crows kind of had an early start this game, but it seemed like, just throughout the course of the game, it seemed like the Cats kind of slowly figured them out and what their plan was, and then once the Cats figured out how to beat them out the middle, it was just a matter of time, it seemed. Yeah,
really, from the beginning of the game, the Cats was winning out the middle because Adelaide was more so winning the clearance game, and the stoppages. And really, Geelong was able to stay in the game because the Crows were really outrunning them and playing with the good ball movement. And we're playing how the Crows that we know and that we've seen all season. They've been playing in the first quarter, but Geelong just was able to keep putting the defense under pressure through the center bounce attendances.
Yeah.
And I think they were at one point they were 5-0 in center bounces, so they were able to keep themselves up. And to me, Adelaide had great pressure early on, but the pressure just waned as the game went on, bro. Geelong was looking very shaky, moving the ball, and the ball movement was looking that good. And as the game went on, like you said, they figured it out. They got it together, and they really finish off the game. The Geelong best player stood up, and some of the Crows went missing.
Yeah. Sadly, I might say, I think we both agreed that Crows probably have the best forward line in the game.
For sure. Fogarty had a great game.
Yeah, but it seems like that's the Crows' plan. Like, if they can't get into their forwards, they kind of struggle to regroup and try to find some type of offense. I think their whole plan is, all right, we can let the ball come back as far as we want, but they already have that path in line to get the ball from their back 50 to the forward 50. And I think Geelong when Geelong disrupted that, they little passages of play, Adelaide struggled, bro. They really didn't know how to change game plan to account for what the Cats was doing to stop what they usually been doing. So,
the Cats definitely had better midfield, man. Consistently through the game. Like I liked what Saligo had going on early. The Crows looked good. Dawson looked good, but Geelong midfielder just really stood up. Like Bailey Smith had a great game. Max Holmes had a great game. Even my boy fucking Tom Atkins, bro. He was one who had a lot some inside 50s from the center bounce, which is what I wasn't really expecting.
Dangerfield had a fucking 4-goal game.
Dangerfield, resting him up forward, man. Dangerfield had a great game as well, and Jezza was quiet to start the game, and really, I think the turning point for Geelong was like 5 to 10 minutes left in the second quarter. That's when Jezza actually got alive, and you seen the team start moving well. And in the fourth quarter, they really just exploded, man. They took the lead and they didn't give it up, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And even earlier during the game while we was watching, I was like, if it comes down to endurance, I thought the Crows had it, but Geelong, they shut me the fuck up, man.
turnovers, bro.
Yeah, and you can't even say it's just veteran experience. These are a lot of young players. It might just be Chris Scott, bro. It might have just came down to coaching on this one, bro.
Yeah. Just the turnovers that you seen Adelaide force and capitalize off of it. You didn't see it toward the end of the game,
Right.
bro. It looked like that's what Geelong started doing, particularly because I'll say, bro, Mitch Hinge, he had some terrible moments, bro. Like he really fucked a lot of shit up, bro. Like with a lot of he kicked the ball into his own goal. What the fuck was that, bro?
That one was goofy.
Bro, he was tripping, bro. He really had some very questionable moments, man. And this midfield really couldn't get it done for the Crows, bro. As the game went on, and Geelong had an impressive win. I didn't see Adelaide lose it and gather around, bro. I really didn't see it. Oh, Rankin though. Rankin, when the midfield of the Crows were slacking, Rankin was the one player I noticed that definitely had put a lot more effort and had a crack at it. And he wasn't even expected to play.
Right.
He had a calf injury, and they waited until game time decision to have him play, and he decided to say fuck it. And what's even more impressive about Geelong is they had defenders out, bro. Like they're short Colin Jasny, Tom Stewart was laid out. They're short Jack Henry. So it's just impressive. I thought the forward line was about to have a field day on that defense that was just short, bro.
Yeah, I think Geelong locked in on just winning the ball in the midfield, and shit, it seems like that's all it takes, or that's what it took this game.
Yeah, and Jezza having his best game of the season.
Sure, man, Dangerfield.
Dangerfield at least had a great game last game too, but the jury been out on fucking Jezza, bro.
It's been.
But when he gets up, you see, bro, it gets dangerous.
Music licensing reimagined.
Shit, that's all I got for this one, man.
Yeah, I think we pretty much covered it decent, man.
Hey, yeah, shit, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all the goddamn YouTube shit.
All that.
Tune into the lives, hop in the Discord, shit like that, man.
Yep. We still here for Gather Round.
Gather around for gather around, don't mind.